We got to tell you some details that you were asking about.
What's up? Okay.
Blooper.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's up, guys? I'm Ash.
And I'm Evan.
And you are
Whoa, whoa.
Okay.
You are welcome.
1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's up, guys? I'm Ash.
And I'm Evan.
And you are all okay.
You're
You
all
are
welcome
Okay.
to our channel.
Okay.
No, let's just keep it. Guys, welcome back to our channel.
Faster up. Guys, English is not my
That's okay.
Okay. I'm hot. Okay. Okay. You are all
Guys, welcome back to the
If you
channel.
up, I will not say it. Okay. Breathe in, out. Uganda. Okay. What? Okay.
Guys, welcome back to the channel. Finally, welcome back. We're glad you're here today. We're a little full of humor today.
Yeah.
Something. Got the laughing bug or something. But guys, we hope you're doing well. And welcome to all our new subscribers. We've had a lot of people join us in the recent weeks and days. So thanks for being part of the family.
Yeah.
Today we have something we got to tell you, something you did not know about, but a lot of you were wondering about this. So we're going to talk about that, but first we're going to go on a little adventure to Como, Italy.
Yeah.
Guys, you probably have heard about Como. It's this beautiful place in northern Italy. A lot of people go there because it's just beautiful views of the lake and it's just romantic. So we're going to go on this romantic, fun adventure today.
Yeah.
So join us. Cheers to that. Guys, we're here in Como, walking along the lake. It's a really beautiful view. What are we doing now?
Just wandering around the center.
Wandering around.
Around the lake. Yeah.
So where are we going now? What are we doing?
Guys, we are going to the train station to go back to Lugano. So for now we are still in Italia. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the adventure. You know, sometimes we also have fun while watching. So I hope you guys had fun. And like you can see, we had friends, our friends, you know, and we had fun. Okay, it was really fun. We had to eat ice cream. You know, I love ice cream, but this time it was too cold that
Yeah, it was a bit
for
cold.
the first time I felt like no, and I gave most of mine to Tia because it was too cold. You know, but I really had fun, guys. We had fun.
Good time with all our friends.
Yeah.
So, guys, that was fun. We hope you enjoyed it. But now let's get into it. We got to tell you some details that you were asking about. You guys were wondering how I learned Ruyankoli for the proposal.
And guys, most of the people were saying I did a great job teaching him, like me. No.
Guys, she didn't teach me. And that was the fun part because she had no idea that it was going to come from my lips. Because up to this point, my level of Ruyankoli was just like limited to greetings. Like, hello, how are you? Thank you.
And
like
some
basics.
Bible verses.
Yeah, like a couple Bible
Yeah.
verses and little bits and phrases. But nothing to like indicate that I knew the language.
Yeah.
And Ash has even gotten me a Bible in Ruyankoli. I have yet to like really dive into that and try to learn that way. But I even have some learning resources for Ruyankoli, but I've never really like spent a lot of time in them. So up to this point, preparing for this proposal, I didn't really know much. So as I was thinking about this proposal, I thought it would be really cool if I could just propose in Ash's language. And I just thought it would catch her off guard and she might find it more romantic and
I
it would
was
just be...
caught off guard. I was like, I kept saying, oh my God. I was like, what? At first, I feel like I understood everything, but I didn't, before you even explain to them, sorry, I didn't like hear the last sentence. I don't know if he said the sentence. Actually, watching it, it was like a question. But
The
at
Oriabo
that
Wanje
moment,
Obotosha.
yeah, at that moment, I didn't hear the question. I just gave him my hand. And he kept saying, is it a yes or no? For me, I didn't know even if it was a question.
I was
you know,
nervous, so I didn't add much of a question sound to it.
I think you did because when we watch a video, I hear it.
Oh, okay.
But in person, I feel like I froze. I was like, I was still not understanding, and I'm just like, and you're like,
is that a yes or
is
no?
that a yes or no? I'm like, yeah, my hand is here, but I didn't even know which hand. Oh my God, guys.
Yeah. So guys, it was something that I thought would just communicate best to her, communicate love. I thought it would be better to speak in something that she's used to hearing, just her love language almost. Because like English, you've learned English your whole life, but Ruyankoli is your mother tongue, and that's how you've felt most natural speaking your whole life. So I thought it would be better to speak in a way that's most natural to you.
Yeah, and guys, Runyankore is my identity. You know, this is off topic, but all of you who asked me to change my accent, I'm pissed at you. That is my identity. No one changes their identity. I'm not. My accent,
which I love,
is my accent, and that is it. Evan can't change his accent to my accent. Why? Because
I can try. I can learn.
Yeah, but you don't want to change it, like to be me. You have to be you.
I would learn a Ruyankoli accent as I start to learn Ruyankoli.
Yeah, but that is because you want. I don't want to change my accent to be like the fake American. I'm proud,
no, I understand that.
I'm proud to be Nyankore, and I'm proud to have this accent. So I hope I make myself clear.
Yeah, which I love that about you.
Thank you.
So, but when I speak French, for example, I really try to take on a Parisian accent, just because I think it's fun to speak in a different accent, and people will understand my French better, but it depends where you go. Anyway, so I was wanting to propose in Ruyankoli, and I needed to figure out how to speak in Ruyankoli. So, as many of you know, And as I explained in the video, which I'll link up above here, talking about how I planned this proposal, I worked with Ash's brother, Amanya. And so I reached out to him and asked him if he would be willing to help with translating the speech I'd like to give in Riankoli. So I knew I wanted to make it pretty short because Ash had mentioned in the past, she doesn't like watching those proposals where somebody just keeps talking and talking and talking and just gives this whole speech. And she's always like, just propose already. So I didn't want it to be long, but I still wanted to say like a few words in Riankoli versus just like, will you marry me? So I looked up, I was trying to get an idea of what I wanted to say. I wanted to make it a little poetic, but not too poetic. So I found this quote about how someone once said that seashells are like love letters in the sand. And so I thought, oh, that's a nice quote, because I knew I was gonna do something by the ocean, and maybe I'd have this ring in a seashell box, or maybe that came after, I'm not sure. But I thought that's a romantic idea. So then I thought, oh, and then let me add this ending to that quote. So this is my love letter to you. This love letter being this seashell. So I thought that would be a cool segue into the proposal. And so I asked her brother, Amanya, if he could help translate that. And so he originally did that, he translated it, but he translated it into a more like common way of speaking Riankoli, like an everyday sort of version of it, which was fine. And I was practicing that, but I was having a little bit of difficulty with his version, trying to copy that. And so then he's like, okay, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna reach out to my friend. She's really good at Riankoli and writing it out and writing like a more traditional Riankoli. So he reached out to her and she translated it to the version that you guys saw. And that's why it was more of like a traditional old sounding Riankoli. Some of you guys were like, this is the type of Riankoli that my grandma speaks.
Yeah, guys, words like obutosha.
Obutosha would be Eviona, right?
Eviona, I feel like obutosha is a word Kuku would use. I wouldn't use it. I would be like, Oriabo wanje Eviona, but you say Oriabo wanje obutosha. It's like Reggie's, in Reggie's songs,
Yeah.
he uses that traditional.
Yeah,
which is cool.
Yeah, I think it's like a little more unique, you know, and maybe more romantic if you think of, like, I feel like there's a certain respect for traditional language in any language.
Yeah, and also I think, guys, translating is hard. Personally, translating to Nyankore is very tough.
Yeah, we looked up the word seashell. There were so many different ways we could say seashell, and I looked in the Riankoli dictionary. And Amanya was asking Kuku even for her version of seashell, and so that we decided on Obashoshonkore, which just means like a general shell, like even the shell of a peanut or something like that. But I think it made sense in context.
Yeah, shells are like shells. Shonkora for everything, and then Ebshonkora byenyanja.
Yeah, that's what the original translated,
Wenyanja,
yeah, but then we took that out.
No, you said it.
I didn't say Bunyanja, no.
What did you say? Ebshonkora bye?
Tomo kanjalangu, Obashoshonkore Bunyanja Barika, Ebaroza Rakundo Eziri Omomoshen. Buene G Neo Baroyanje Yarakundo Ahariwe Oriabo Obatosha. Guys, I was much better at saying this before the proposal. I practiced so many times for like a month or so, and I was just muttering it under my breath all the time, even in front of Ash, but she didn't know. But then like I was so nervous in the moment, so I didn't really flow as quickly as I'd like it to. But yeah, guys, I practiced with the help of Amanya, and guys, maybe I'll play some of the recordings that I sent on WhatsApp. I just kept trying, and Amanya was laughing at my American accent trying to say it. And he was like, you really gotta emphasize the Riankoli from the moment you start speaking it. So he's like, you gotta be like, Nimanya Torikokunda. Like really hit those syllables and those consonants and whatnot. So yeah, with his help, his friend's help, we worked on that, and I even took his WhatsApp recordings and I slowed them down, and I was like repeating them in slow motion.
I kind of feel like I don't know, but Tori Kukunda sounds like Ruchiga, not Runyankore.
I don't know where his
And-
friend's from, so I don't
And for
know.
me, I can use them both, but I feel like I would say Tokukunda. So I think it's for us we speak in between, like Amanya speaks Runyankore mixed with Ruchiga.
Oh, does he?
So guys, let me tell you about my brother. He doesn't know his own language. He's always
Oh, come
mixing
on.
Luganda. Like he was talking to him in Luganda. I'm like, that's not.
I played some of the
Runyankore.
voice notes back, and she's
Yeah.
like, "That's Luganda."
Yeah, he would mix.
But it wasn't like he was translating when he was saying Luganda. He was just speaking to me like little phrases as if I knew. Like, don't you
Yeah.
understand?
Like Ochitegera, or like
Well, I knew that,
or
but
like Omani. You have to say this. Omani, you have to say this. Omani, you have to do it like this. I'm like.
yeah. So it was fun. I really appreciated his help, and yeah, it was really cool to see in the comment section on TikTok just all these different Bantu language speakers from around East Africa, Zambia, Malawi, Rwanda, Burundi. All these people recognized words and they're like, is this my language? Because Ryankole just has so much of Bantu elements that people recognize in their own language. And so I think it was really cool for people to see just how much similarity there is throughout East Africa with their language.
I mean, if you know that Bahoro are like mixture of Barundi and Banyarwanda, so it's
Yeah.
like something like where they came from. I'm not saying all of them, but their origin.
Yeah. So yeah, it was cool. So guys, I practiced a lot and it was fun. And I definitely want to learn Ryankole. My goal would be to be able to be pretty close to fluent one day because I can speak with your family more and it would be cool for if we have kids for them to
Yeah.
learn Ryankole and
They
maybe
have
to be able to help with that. So yeah, Ryankole is fun. I really like the language and
Yeah. Amanya did a great job. And by the way, guys, if you're watching up to the end of this video and you're Ugandan and you would want a photo shoot, or you have a wedding, or you have any party that you want a photographer for, my brother is good at that.
yeah, Manya's
So,
great. Check out his Instagram. He has a lot of great photos and he works with a pretty well-known guy in Kampala.
yeah.
So
Or you would just come to our inbox, I'll connect you to him. Okay?
yeah, and he has a passport so he can fly if you want him in like
Yeah.
Kenya, Dubai, whatever.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, thanks for watching this long video. I hope you enjoyed hearing more about the story of the proposal, and we can't wait to keep making videos and going on this journey with you guys. So thanks for watching this video. Thanks for liking it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.